A new front in the nearly 7-year Syrian war is opening in the country's northwest. Turkish troops and allied fighters are waging an air and ground campaign against U.S.-backed Syrian Kurdish forces in Afrin, an area Kurds have controlled for much of the conflict. Turkey officials say Operation Olive Branch isn't an invasion, but an effort to protect Turkey's borders from the U.S.-backed Kurdish militia in northwest Syria. They say some 20 villages have been cleared of those Kurdish fighters, known as the YPG. They are linked to Kurdish separatists inside Turkey. Prime Minister Binali Yildirim.
Firstly, the Afrin operation is a national security issue for Turkey. Secondly, it is to end the cruelty of the terror groups over the Arabs, Kurds, and Turkmens living in peace there.
It comes after Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan last month accused the U.S. of building an army of terror along its border made up of those Kurdish fighters. But the U.S. insists that the Kurdish YPG are a valuable partner in the fight against ISIS in Syria. They helped to liberate the former ISIS capital, Raqqa. But in Syria's northeast, Kurdish-controlled territory, here in yellow, borders Turkey. Erdogan has also vowed to push the Afrin operation east to Manbij. That's where U.S. Special Forces are operating with the Syrian Kurds. In response, General Joseph Votel, commander of U.S. forces in the Middle East, told CNN earlier this week that pulling U.S. troops from Manbij was, quote, not something we are looking into. Pentagon spokeswoman Dana White today.
Turkey is a NATO ally, and we don't always see everything the same. But the common threat is ISIS, and anything that takes away from that fight is a distraction. So that's why we've asked them to restrain themselves and to limit this offensive.
Caught in the middle, several 100,000 Kurdish civilians in the Afrin region. At least 240 Syrians have been killed, according to the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights. Roughly 90 are said to be YPG fighters. The Turks say at least 5 of their soldiers have been killed.